Another question that I'm very frequently asked is, how should brands remain relevant to consumers across their life stage? So firstly, the product has to remain relevant to the consumer across different time frames. There are multiple brands which have gone bust because the product failed to scale up to new realities. I mean, look at Nokia, look at Blackberries. There was a time that everybody used a Blackberry phone. Today, nobody does because the product did not scale up, or they were late in realizing how the product ecosystem is changing. Secondly, I think iconic brands or brands that span and remain over very large periods of time also from a positioning and consumer aspiration point of view remain relevant to their consumer. They continue to create that buzz, create that aspiration and desire amongst the consumers that they continue to buy those brands and aspire to buy those brands. Thirdly, right channel and right value delivery is very important. If you look at how channels are evolving, 10-15 years back there was no e-commerce. Today, e-commerce is such a important channel for any brand. Many brands 15 years back that were very, very iconic or very large brands, but they failed to identify or recognize that e-commerce would be such a important channel. They did not focus on the channel, and today, to a large extent, they failed because consumers shifted to a channel that they were not shifting to, or they were not ready to adapt to. So, connecting with the consumer through the right channel, which may change over a period of time to remain relevant for the brand and the consumer, is very, very important. And I think lastly, it is how you communicate with the consumer. Consumer aspirations are changing, consumer lifestyles are changing, the aspirations and fears and insecurities are changing, and hence every brand needs to relentlessly focus on the consumer that they are serving and change as per the consumer's aspiration. Also, in terms of communication, 10-15 years back, it was all about communication. Consumer communication was all about sell, and sell. Today, it's all about engage. So how you are engaging with your consumers, how you are making them a part of your brand journey is today extremely important. And brands which are able to engage with the consumers will continue to be relevant. So these are some of the points. And as I said, they're very, very basic of brand building. Right product, right channel, right value delivery, right communication. If you continue to focus on the basics of brand building, I think all brands will remain.